our team coverage tonight with First Warning meteorologist Cam Tran and Marquise Mita. What is going on? How soon could we see Idalia hitting us?
We can actually start seeing the impacts from Idalia as early as Tuesday, in fact, and then the worst of it coming out on Wednesday.
Absolutely. So landfall, most likely Wednesday, early in the morning. We'll see that eye come on shore, the Big Bend area, right? But Tuesday, we can see those outer bands of rain, strong gustier winds, all coming in from the south.
Yeah, so we definitely need to start doing those preparations as of tonight, because the confidence level is going to be a bit higher as we go into tomorrow. But I want to show you. Here's a look at the 5 o'clock update on Tropical Storm Idalia. Right now with winds of 40 miles per hour, moving northeast at 3, but essentially it's not moving much. It's meandering still in the Yucatan Channel, but as we go into Monday, it's starting to pick up some speed here. And by Tuesday morning, as of the 5 o'clock advisory, it is going to be a Category 1 hurricane already. Tuesday afternoon, still a Category 1, a stronger Cat 1. And as of the 5 o'clock advisory, the biggest change, as you can see, as it nears the Big Bend region of Florida, it will likely be a Category 2 hurricane, a weaker and low Cat 2, but still a Category 2 regardless. Here's a closer look at the cone. I want to show you. You can see many of our western counties are now in that cone, including Marion, Sumter, and far northwestern Lake County. With this latest advisory, the track shifted just slightly to the west, but still don't focus in so much on the cone because the center circulation could toggle more towards the east, and if it does so, we would see bigger impacts here in central Florida. If it toggles more towards the west, less of an impact in central Florida. And as we mentioned earlier at the top of the show, some of our counties under some tropical advisories already, including a hurricane watch for Sumter County, but look now, Polk and Lake counties under a tropical storm watch. Hurricane watch, for Sumter County. So to talk more about some of the impacts that we can possibly see from Tropical Storm Idalia, which could potentially be Hurricane Idalia, is Marquise Mita. Hey, Marquise.
Hello, hello. Thank you for welcoming me. But here we have just a timeline of events, right? So tomorrow, Tropical Storm Idalia, it's going to move into the Gulf of Mexico. These are very warm waters. Now, the warmer the water, the more instability we're going to see. So this system could really blow up rather quickly. These water temperatures range between 85, 86, 87 degrees. So that intensification is definitely going to begin tomorrow into Tuesday as Idalia does veer towards Florida. Now, the storm is going to make landfall most likely early on Wednesday morning, but we'll have those impacts from Tuesday through Wednesday and potentially even Thursday with some gustier winds. Now, Idalia is just not the only storm that we're tracking in the tropics. We still have our eyes on Hurricane Franklin moving towards the north of the Atlantic, and we also have a couple clusters of storms just off the western coast of Africa that does have a 20% chance for further development down the road. But of course, Idalia is going to make the biggest impact here in Florida. Out the door right now, still a pretty sights as we wrap up the weekend today. Temperatures range between the upper 80s and the lower 90s, so still warm out in Claremont at the current hour, but a pretty picture of the beach in New Smyrna. I have a couple showers moving in from the east right now. Daytona Beach, we do have those smaller showers continuing to move across I-95. Ormond Beach, you guys are getting in on the action currently. And a little bit further out to our south, if you're in Sumter County, we just watched the rain push by Rutland. The Villages, you guys had a couple showers as well. So we'll continue to track these evening showers and storms, and we'll give another update on Tropical Storm Idalia coming up shortly.